Hey everyone, so let me ask you something. When did you last walk into a luxury car dealership and not feel like you needed to sell a kidney? Yeah, me too. But here's the plot twist nobody saw coming. Chinese automakers just crashed the party like that cousin who shows up to Thanksgiving with a dish that's somehow better than grandma's. Today, we're breaking down the top 3 cheapest luxury Chinese cars under $30,000 that are making German engineers nervous, and Italian designers question their life choices. Stick around because number 1 is so ridiculously good, it'll make you wonder what BMW has been doing with your money all these years. Let's go! Coming in at number 3, we've got the BYD Seal. And no, it's not a performing animal, though it does perform pretty darn well. Starting around $26,000 to $28,000, this electric sedan is basically what happens when someone looked at a Tesla Model 3 and said, yeah, but what if we made it actually affordable and gave it a proper interior? The exterior is sleek, with this ocean-inspired design that BYD calls ocean aesthetics, which is just a fancy way of saying it looks like it could swim through traffic. And honestly, it kinda does. Pop open the door and you're hit with a rotating 15.6-inch touchscreen. Yes, rotating. Because apparently in 2025, screens need yoga flexibility too. The quilted leather seats feel like they were stolen from a car twice the price, and the ambient lighting? Chef's kiss. We're talking Mercedes vibes without the Mercedes payment plan that requires a financial advisor and a therapist. Now let's talk power. The Seal packs up to 342 horsepower in the performance variant, hitting 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. That's faster than your uncle running to grab the TV remote during a football game. You get about 340 miles of range, which means you can drive from LA to Vegas without range anxiety. Though you might still have anxiety about what happens in Vegas. The cabin is whisper quiet, the ride is butter smooth, and the build quality genuinely rivals the big boys. For under $28,000, this thing punches so far above its weight class, it should be investigated for performance-enhancing batteries. But wait, what if you need something bigger? Like, I have kids and a Costco membership bigger. That brings us to number 2. The Geely Xingyue L, also sold as the Manjaro in some markets, which sounds like a rare Pokemon but is actually a seriously impressive mid-size luxury SUV. Priced between $24,000 and $29,000, this is where Geely flexes those Volvo ownership muscles. Yes, the same Geely that owns Volvo. So you're getting Swedish safety meeting Chinese value, which is like combining IKEA furniture, prices with actual furniture that doesn't collapse when you sneeze near it. This thing is huge. 4.7 meters of road-dominating presence that makes other drivers wonder if you just got promoted. The front grille is bold without being obnoxious, unlike my neighbor's opinions at the HOA meeting. Inside, you've got dual 12.3-inch screens and one of those panoramic sunroofs so big you can stargaze while stuck in traffic contemplating your life choices. But here's where Geely really shows off. Nappa leather on higher trims, brushed aluminum that's actually metal and not plastic cosplay, and soft touch materials everywhere. The front seats are ventilated, heated, and have massage functions. Yes, massage seats for under $30,000. Meanwhile, luxury brands are out here charging $3,000 just to make your seat wiggle a little bit. The second row has enough legroom that your in-laws might actually enjoy the drive to the airport. Though let's not get crazy, they'll still find something to complain about. Under the hood, you've got options. A 2.0-liter turbo pushing 235 horses, or a hybrid variant cranking out 300-plus combined horsepower. The 8-speed automatic is smoother than a jazz radio station at 2 a.m., and the all-wheel drive system handles like it actually knows what it's doing. Tech-wise, you're getting a 540-degree camera system, because apparently 360 degrees wasn't enough paranoia for parking, adaptive air suspension, and a premium Infinity sound system that makes your Spotify playlists sound like you actually have musical taste. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is already insane value, but what if I told you we could go even cheaper and get more luxury? Buckle up. Our number 1 pick is the CHERY Exeed TXL, and folks, this is where things get absolutely bonkers. This luxury SUV starts at just $22,000. That's used Honda Civic money and tops out around $28,000. I'm not kidding. For the price of a loaded Toyota Corolla, you can roll up looking like you just closed a real estate deal in Dubai. CHERY created the Exeed brand specifically to fight European luxury SUVs, and they brought a bazooka to a knife fight. The design was refined in Barcelona, Spain. So it's got that European sophistication without the European, we'll charge you $800 for floor mats, attitude. Matrix LED headlights, chrome accents that don't look like they came from AutoZone, and a silhouette that could legitimately fool someone into thinking you spent Audi money. Your neighbors will be confused, and that's exactly the energy we need. Open the door and prepare for your jaw to hit the ground harder than my credit score after buying avocado toast. Dual 12.3-inch screens, real wood trim, not that vinyl stuff that peels off in summer, and diamond-quilted leather seats that belong in a car costing 3 times as much. There's a heads-up display projecting info onto the windshield like you're piloting a spaceship, and a 24.3-inch AR HUD that's bigger than most people's computer monitors. At this point, CHERY is just flexing. The TXL offers 3 rows of seating, making it perfect for families, carpools, or starting your own rideshare empire. The second row slides and reclines like a first-class airline seat. And the third row is actually usable for real humans, not just your pet hamster. USB charging ports everywhere because it's 2025 and we all have 17 devices that need power. Tri-zone climate control means everyone can argue about the temperature in their own designated zone. Finally, a solution to the thermostat wars. Power comes from either a 1.6-liter turbo with 194 horsepower or a 2.0-liter turbo pumping out 254 horses. It's not going to win drag races, but neither is anyone buying a 3-row luxury SUV to race. It's refined, comfortable, and gets you where you need to go while making you feel like you're winning at life. But here's the absolute kicker. The reason this takes the #1 spot. At $22,000 base price, you're getting wireless phone charging, 360-degree cameras for those of us who can't park, adaptive cruise control for highway naps, safety, lane keeping assist for when you're distracted by that perfect sunset, automatic parking because parallel parking is a scam invented by driving instructors, and a Sony premium audio system that makes even your questionable shower singing playlist sound good. The Exeed TXL wins because it's not just about cramming in features like you're packing for a vacation. It's about execution. The materials feel premium, the technology works intuitively, and the driving experience is genuinely upscale. This isn't good for the price. This is just plain good, period. So there you have it, the BYD Seal bringing electric sophistication for people who want Tesla performance without the Elon drama. The Geely Xingyue L delivering Volvo-influenced quality without Swedish furniture assembly instructions, and the CHERY Exeed TXL, offering luxury that makes financial sense, which is apparently a revolutionary concept in the automotive industry. Chinese automakers aren't just playing catch-up anymore. They lapped the competition, stopped for bubble tea, and are now casually cruising in the fast lane. They're using cutting-edge tech, premium materials, and smart design to create vehicles that don't just compete with traditional luxury brands. They often beat them, and they're doing it at prices that won't require you to explain to your spouse why the car payment is more than the mortgage. Which one would you pick? Team Electric Seal? Team Swedish-Chinese Fusion SUV? Or Team, I can't believe this only costs $22,000? Drop your choice in the comments. And if this video saved you about 40 grand compared to buying that German luxury SUV you were eyeing, hit that like button, subscribe for more automotive reality checks, and ring that bell so you don't miss when we reveal what these German brands have been doing with all that extra money. Spoiler alert, it involves a lot of marble in their headquarters. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.